Are you paralyzed by the search for a grand purpose? Do you spend your days thinking about the meaning of life while your actual life passes you by? Most people believe that without a massive goal, their existence is a waste. But today, we go to a small town by the ocean to learn a lesson that will change how you look at your future forever. This is the story of a boy, a father, and the truth hidden in the deep blue silence. In a town where the salt air bites and the waves never stop, lived a 17-year-old boy named Leo. Leo was brilliant, but he was trapped, not by walls, but by his own mind. While his father, a weathered fisherman, woke up at 4 a.m. to face the sea, Leo sat by the window, overthinking. To Leo, his father's life was a tragedy. A fisherman has no purpose, he thought. He wakes, he kills fish, he sells them, he sleeps. It is a cycle of nothingness. One morning, his father placed a heavy hand on his shoulder. Leo, the sea is calling. Come with me today. I need help with the nets. Leo didn't move. He looked at his father's callous hands and said, Father, why do you waste your life? You spend decades on a boat just to survive. I don't want to waste my life like you. I'm waiting for a purpose. I'm waiting for something big. The father didn't get angry. He simply smiled. How do you know I am wasting time? Leo, the ocean has a way of explaining things that words cannot. If you want to find your big purpose, come see where the world ends and the horizon begins. Driven by a spark of curiosity, Leo finally stood up. Fine, but what is there to see? It's just water. His father replied, Once you are out there, you will see everything. They rowed for miles. The town disappeared. Soon, there were no buildings, no people, and no noise. Just the rhythm of the oars hitting the water. The father handed Leo a fishing line. Your job is to catch the most fish today. Don't think. Just watch the water. At first, Leo was bored. He waited for excitement. He waited for a sign from the universe. But there was nothing. No grand revelation. Just the blue vastness. But then, something strange happened. Because there was nothing to look at, Leo stopped looking outward and started looking inward. The noise in his head, the constant questions about his future, the anxiety about being someone, began to fade. The overthinking stopped because the ocean was too big to argue with. He felt the sun on his skin. He heard the breath of the wind. For the first time in 17 years, Leo wasn't thinking about life. He was living it. He caught his first fish, then another. By the time the sun began to set, his boat was full, and his mind was empty of worry. As they rowed back, Leo looked at his father. I felt calm, he whispered. His father nodded. That is the first lesson, Leo. You think my life has no purpose, but you forget the most important truths. You confuse the ambience of life, your clothes, your job, your status, with life itself. The ocean is life. The boat is just the ambience. People kill their lives trying to find a purpose. But life is the gift. The purpose is just a hobby. Life doesn't need a reason to be beautiful. Life is so complex that if you spent 10,000 years studying a single wave, you still wouldn't understand it entirely. If life is that deep, isn't living it purpose enough? You cannot catch fish if you are leaning too far off the boat. Without balance in your daily chores and your mind, you will drown before you ever find your purpose. If you find no grand purpose today, do not panic. You don't need to fulfill a destiny to be worthy. Just exist. Be the best version of yourself in this moment. That is enough. Leo realized that while he was waiting for a purpose to start his life, his father was already living a masterpiece every single day on that boat. Stop searching for a destination and start noticing the journey. Your life is not a problem to be solved. It is an experience to be had. If you have no purpose today, don't worry. Just live. Create. Balance. That is where the magic is. If this story helped clear the fog in your mind, join our community. At EagleAura, we build stronger mindsets, one story at a time. Subscribe and let's rise above the noise together. We will see you in 48 hours for the next journey.